What is going on, crypto family? So today we're going to do a really quick walkthrough of the Monarch Wallet and some of its features. All right, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the App Store. If you have an Apple or Google, just go to the either Apple or Android store, click the little App Store button. Up in the search field, type in Monarch Wallet. When you see this beautiful little crown here, it says Monarch Wallet, where you and you alone can be the monarch or the king or queen of your crypto. Only you have access to it. Go ahead and download it. And then once it's downloaded, go ahead and click the open button. First thing you're going to see is you're going to see the ability to create a wallet, or down at the bottom, you're going to see the ability to sync an existing wallet. So that means if you've already had a crypto wallet that uses a 12-word seed, which I'll explain to you here in a second, you would just type your 12-word seed in there where it says sync existing wallet. Now, if you've never created a wallet before and this is your first time downloading the Monarch Wallet, just simply click the Create Wallet button. Right here, it's going to start telling you what you need to do to keep your wallet safe. Okay, it's going to give you a sequence of 12 words, and these 12 words are called your seed. You need this to recover your Monarch Wallet. Say if you lose your phone or you accidentally delete the app, but know this. You never, ever, ever want to share this 12-word seed with anybody other than somebody you trust with your life and your money, because if they have access to this 12 words, they can then recover your wallet and take all of your crypto. So keep this very, very safe and secure. Recommend a pen and paper, write it down, make a few copies of it, put it in places that you'll remember, because if you lose your seed for whatever reason, you lose all of your funds forever. Monarch cannot send them to you again, because all of this is generated on your phone, period. So you and you alone are the monarch of your funds, and this is your responsibility alone to keep these 12 words safe. Again, write them down, keep them safe, do not lose them, do not share them with anybody you don't trust with your money. All right, so go ahead and click the continue button. It's going to tell you just what I said, that I understand that losing my seed could mean losing access to all my funds. I accept this risk. So you click that little button right there, and then you click Get My Seed. Now it's going to give you these in 6 words at a time. All right, so you're going to want to write down these 6 words. Okay, so once you write them down, you would then click Continue. All right, now you write down these 6 words, and then you would click Continue. Now it's going to test you. But first, it's going to ask you if you want this sent to your email. Now, this is not the best security, right? If you're going to be sharing, somebody has access to your email, or if your email gets hacked, and if you send the seed there, it's a risk, but this is something that you have to be comfortable with. If not, just click continue. But sending it to your email is still better than losing the paper that you wrote it down on, if you follow me. But this is not the most secure way to transmit your seed. It would be best if you just write it down with pen and paper, all right? But if you want to email it, it gives you the option. Click continue. Here, you're going to type in a 4-digit PIN for your wallet. Okay, a 4-digit PIN for your wallet. This is how you're going to open it up. All right, so only you would know this. Just for simplicity, I'm just going to type in a very simple one. There we go. Now your wallet is going to open up, and it's going to show you here all the different cryptocurrencies that Monarch Wallet supports. Now know this, if you have an Ethereum-based token, an ERC20, and you want to add it to the wallet here, but you don't see it, you see at the very top where it says add currency, you can click that and you can search for a different, ERC20 based cryptocurrency right here, or even an SLP, which is Bitcoin Cash. So you can add different ERC20s or SLP tokens simply by typing it in up here. If you wanted to say, look for basic attention token, you would click basic attention token, ensure that that's the right contract address, token name, symbol, just hit add. And then it's going to show up now at the bottom right there. See, we just added basic attention token. Okay. All these other ones are already here for you. So you can see that it accepts Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Monarch token, Litecoin, XRP, XLM, Neo, NeoGas, Digibyte, GoChain, TrueUSD, Celsius, Hex, and of course, BAT. All right. plus all the other ERC20s. Okay, so now that we've discussed that a little bit, let's talk about, we're always getting questions about how do I receive cryptocurrency? So say this wallet is brand new and you want to send cryptocurrency from, say, an exchange like Coinbase here to the Monarch Wallet. You would simply just click, if it was Ethereum that you wanted to send to this wallet, you would click the Ethereum button. Then see here where it says send, receive, buy, sell, you would simply just click the receive button because you're going to be sending it from Coinbase to here. Now, if you see the little copy button down here at the bottom, you could just simply copy and then you could paste that on your Coinbase sending wallet. All right, so if you were going to send from Coinbase, you would just copy this right here and paste it in the field on Coinbase. Or if you're going to be scanning, you can simply scan a QR address. So say you want to scan another QR address from another phone, you would simply just use the QR function within that wallet. So I'll show you an example. Say I wanted to send to a different address. So I would click the send button and see how it gives you that little QR option right there. You'll have the same thing on most exchanges. So you would simply just click the little QR button and that will give you the ability to scan another QR. See, just like that. So now it just copied via the QR right into the destination address. So if I wanted to send to that address, I would use that QR function. This is what you would do using an exchange, right? Use that QR function, or you can simply use the copy paste function, which are these two rectangles down at the bottom. It's pretty much the same thing for all cryptocurrencies. Every single one has a send and receive button. And here in a second, I'll show you also how to buy, sell, earn interest, as well as swap your cryptocurrencies, okay? But here first, look at some of the other features of the wallet that are down here at the bottom. So you have your portfolio button. So say, for instance, you wanted to, track all your different purchases or the times that you sold different cryptocurrencies. You can do that right here. All you simply have to do is click the add entry button. Say you bought Binance coin, you put it right there. Say the quantity was, you bought 20 of them. Say you paid $20, for each of them. You can also put your transaction fee if you want in there. But anyways, then all you do is just hit the save button at the top and boom, just like that. You can see you now have Binance coin up there. And if you paid $20 for 20 of them, or $20 for each 20 of the BNB tokens, you would see that you'd have 1,165%, gains on your initial investment. Anyways, you can do this with all your different cryptocurrencies. So it allows you to keep track of what you have in your wallet and how much you paid for things. All right. Next, you have the market button. So here within the market, you can see all the different cryptocurrencies and where they are currently at as far as in price and market cap. You can click any of these coins. Say this here is Bitcoin. You have these little options down here at the bottom: 1 day, 7 day, 1 month, 3 month, 1 year, year to date. It'll allow you to pick, like I just clicked the 1 year. So internet willing here, you'll be able to see what the highs and the lows are over a 1 year period. So you can see that it's gone up 10x, over 10x just in the past 12 months. So congratulations for anybody that bought at the 5,000 mark or below. As you can see, we've had a high of 57,851. Currently today on the 20th of February, I'm losing track of months here. All right. So anyways, you can do that with all these different cryptocurrencies. You can be able to tell, where they're at price-wise, what their highs and lows were, all that kind of stuff, okay? Next, you have news. So here, you can track all your favorite cryptocurrencies or just what's going on in the crypto world in general. You can also search by coin. So if you wanted to see what's going on with Bitcoin, you would just simply click Bitcoin, hit the little enter button, and anything that has to do with Bitcoin will populate here. See, everything here now has Bitcoin in the name. So it allows you to do that. Then in the profile button here, it allows you to see your keys. All right. And don't ever share the keys or your seed with anybody. Your keys are similar to like the front of your like ATM card, all right? But you have your public keys, which is the sending address, essentially, the receiving address. And then you have your private keys, which is kind of like your ATM PIN number, all right? So make sure that you don't share those as well. Same thing with your seed, just like we said. And if you ever want to unlink your wallet, you can do this right here. If you want to sign out of Monarch Pay, which I'll show you that here in a second, you can do that here. Promotions, it's going to tell you all the different things that we have going on where you can earn different cryptocurrency or play games, all kinds of things like that. It's always changing, so keep an eye on the promotions button. The crypto ATM app, if you decide that you want to take some of the cryptocurrency from this wallet here, and you want to cash out and get some fiat paper money, it'll give you a list of all the different ATMs that are close by to you. So that'll do that. Support, that's obvious. It'll just you can email us. You have the terms of service, and then right here you have the app version. So you'll know that you always have the most current version. This one here is build 132. So we're constantly doing updates, always adding more features. It's always getting better. Lots of exciting partnerships coming as well. All right, now let's show the fam here how to buy and sell and earn interest on their cryptocurrency if they so choose. So you would just click, buy, sell. And then it says here what currencies you can currently buy. And this list is going to be growing, rapidly as well. Probably by next week, there'll be a lot more stable coins and stable tokens and things like that for the fam to be able to purchase if they so desire. So let's go ahead and click Bitcoin. Say you want to buy some Bitcoin. It's going to ask you if you want to buy with a credit card, if you want to buy with Apple Pay, if you want to use your checking account. Now, if you're going to use your checking account, there are some states that do not allow cryptocurrency transactions. And down here at the bottom where it says note, see it says checking account related services are available in all states in the U.S. except for Wyoming, North Carolina, Virginia, New York, Connecticut, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Hawaii. All right, so if you live in one of those states, unfortunately, you're out of luck buying cryptocurrency. You can talk to your state and see if maybe they'll change their mind about that. It also says Apple Pay is now available to buyers of Bitcoin and Ethereum who have also linked a debit card, not credit card, to the Apple Pay on their device. All right, so let's go ahead here and say, let's hook up our checking account because the fees are a lot less and, it happens rather fastly. Okay, so right here, it's going to ask you if you already have, basically Monarch Pay set up. You already have an account set up within the Monarch Wallet. You would just simply enter your email and your password here. Now, if you've never signed up for banking and you've never signed up, for an account within Monarch, you're going to have to go down here to the bottom where it says register. Now, know that when you register here, it's going to take a few days before you're going to, either be accepted or denied because we use third parties, right? So this is like a bank and they have to, verify your credentials before they allow you to use the system to purchase and sell cryptocurrency. So if you don't have a Monarch account, you need to click the register right here at the bottom. Make sure that you have, quite a few things on hand. Okay, this is going to take you about 4 or 5 minutes, but I believe it's going to ask for like a bank statement or a credit card statement or a utility bill. They want to ensure that you are who you say you are. So make sure you have your driver's license and all that stuff ready. It takes about anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes to fill it out. So, you can start off with, you just fill out the fields. So after you've created your account by simply putting in your name and your email address and creating a passcode, it's going to send you on over here to this screen to where you can apply for the various services that Monarch offers. One is buy and sell. Sounds just like it is. You can buy Bitcoin or sell Bitcoin, earn interest. So you can earn interest on your various cryptocurrencies. And all of this is using our third-party, partners. So what you would do here is if you wanted to buy and sell, Bitcoin and Ethereum, you would simply click the apply button. And then you would simply click the apply for this service button. Now then, once this loads, you're going to have the ability here to also, if you'd like, you can click the button here. You see where it says buy and sell and the earn interest button. You would click those, and then that would allow you to put in your personal information here in the documents that are going to be needed. So And then after you go through this, you would just simply hit the I agree if you agree with the terms and conditions, and then you'd hit the submit. And then anywhere between 1 to, depending on maybe 3 days, you'll have the ability to use this service if our partners, basically okay you for it, right? So you have to apply for the service, and then they, of course, have to make sure that you are who you say you are, and they allow you to start using their services. So this is going to take you a few minutes to do. You'll have to have some documents so they can ensure that you are who you say you are. You'll also need a driver's license, things along those lines. But once you do this, within 24 hours or so, you should have either acceptance or rejection to your account. If it's on a Friday, allow, probably till Monday or so before you know. Okay, now let's go ahead and pause the video real quick here, and I will show you what happens once you actually have the ability to, once you've been accepted, you have an account set up. So once you've been accepted and you're ready to buy or sell or earn interest on your crypto, you would simply type in your email, and then you would type in your password, and then you would hit the little sign in button, and that's what you would see. Now you're going to have the ability, once you've been accepted, to be able to buy, sell, and earn interest on crypto. So once you're logged in, you would simply go to whichever cryptocurrency you would like to buy, and depending on its availability, you would just simply click it. So say Bitcoin, for instance, say you want to buy Bitcoin, you would click buy. And then since we hooked up our checking account, we would use checking and say, I want to buy, I don't know, let's say $1,000. Let's buy $1,000 of Bitcoin. I'd hit next. It's going to show me whatever the fees are going to be associated to it. So it looks like it would pull a total of $1,019.24 out of my checking account right there. So if I wanted to do that, I would hit buy, and then somewhere within the next, 2 to 24 hours, the Bitcoin should show up in this wallet address right here. This would be the one that we were buying from, right? So this receive address is where the cryptocurrency would be sent. So it would go from our banking partner directly to your decentralized wallet, to where you and you alone have the absolute control of your cryptocurrency, not a centralized exchange that could lock you out of your funds or lose your funds or be hacked, things along those lines. This is the safest way that we are aware to store your cryptocurrency on a mobile device. Next, if you wanted to earn interest on cryptocurrency, right here, now remember, you'd already be logged into your account, so you would just click the Earn Interest button, and then it's going to show you the different interest accounts that are available. All right, so this already has some money in it, about $112. So it tells you the rates here of return on these cryptocurrencies here. So you can see Bitcoin pays about 4.63%. And so if I wanted to earn interest on my Bitcoin, I would simply click the Bitcoin button, and then I would hit the deposit button, and then I would type in how much I want to send from my Monarch wallet directly to this interest partner of ours. Okay, so if I had 5 Bitcoin on here, you can see I have 0 because this is a test wallet. But see, I had 5 Bitcoin on here and I wanted to send 4. I would just click 4 Bitcoin, and then I would hit, whether I want to go slow or fast with the transaction, then I would hit next. But the problem is I don't have any Bitcoin on this wallet to show you. But you get the idea. It's pretty simple here. You would just type in how much Bitcoin you want to send, and then how much you want to pay for a transaction, slow or fast, because the blockchain itself is being used. And so the network, the miners have to be paid for the transaction. These are not Monarch fees. Then you would hit next, and then it would deposit it into your interest account, to where you would be earning, let's say on Bitcoin, 4.63%, I believe that's annually, and you would be paid a dividend, or you'd be paid interest payments, I believe every Monday. It would go directly to your decentralized wallet, your Monarch account. And you can look here and see, hit the little plus button, and it tells you all the different cryptocurrencies here that they offer interest payments on. And you can see some of these appear to pay very nicely. So TUSD is up at 11.79%, as well as a lot of these other stable coins and stable tokens. So that is a really solid way to earn interest on your cryptocurrency that might just be sitting in your wallet. All right, so that is the interest side of things. Very easy to use. Again, the interest side of things works rather quickly. It doesn't take as long as buying and selling. Swap, that button there, is our decentralized exchange. Now, be careful with the decentralized exchange, because it's typically higher priced than using a centralized exchange, because you have to find a buyer or you have to find a seller. And so that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be getting it at the price that it shows like on the market cap page, right? So when you're looking at the crypto prices, if say, for instance, like the BAT token is, it's 58 cents, right? So it's 58 cents. You can see that right down here at the bottom. If you say, hey, I want to swap, some of my Ethereum for BAT, this is the exchange that you can do that through. This is an ERC20 exchange. So any cryptocurrency that is Ethereum based, if the availability is there, you can swap it. So this, again, remember, there needs to be a buyer and a seller. So you have to be very careful of how much you pay for things. This is not like buying it using the checking, the checking system that we have in here, where you can just buy Bitcoin at or buy Ethereum at market price. You might end up paying a lot more. So be very careful here in the exchange side. But you can click, how much of something you want to sell. You can click which token it is that you want to sell. You can then click, what you want to swap it for. So it's very easy to do, but you just need to you have to make sure that you're not overpaying for anything, okay? And also know too, these are decentralized exchanges, not centralized exchanges, and they use the Ethereum network, so there's higher transaction fees. But to use the decentralized feature here for swapping, there is no paperwork or anything like that. As soon as you download the wallet and deposit Ethereum on your wallet, you can then start trading for other Ethereum-based tokens. The pay button has been disabled. That is for setting up reoccurring payments. We've temporarily disabled that, and we'll reinstitute that later. As far as everything else, you're going to be seeing a lot more updates. You're going to be seeing a lot more of these additional services added to this. But I think that's a pretty good, walkthrough of what the wallet does currently, the things you can do with it. And hopefully that answers some of the questions that the fam has been asking us. And then, of course, here on the profile page, you'll always be able to find your seed. You'll be able to remove the wallet. You'll be able to sign out of, Monarch. You'll be able to play with the promotions if you want to, find ATMs if you want to cash out of, say, Bitcoin or Ethereum or things like that. But anyways, it's just going to get better and better. Hopefully that answers the fam's questions. If you have any additional questions, feel free to hit us up at monarchwallet.com. Again, that's monarchwallet.com. God bless.